Oh, what a good girl. You know, I'm just thinking when I've put the steps there, that I've put them right at the gate hole. Everyone, that's because my mum's parked in the way. And actually, that yard that we're on, we actually don't use that yard normally for the horses that are coming in. We use the other one, but we were hopefully going to have some new stables down there, but not at the moment. So we will be putting the horses back there moving forward, and you'll see that there's a bit better area for mounting and things like that, especially horses you don't know. But luckily enough for us, we are having some great horses, to be fair, that they're just easy. They just make our life easy. So anyway, we've got Kyle and the lovely Bee. Those that are watching this first, there was a video that we've already done of her hacking out on her first day, her first ride. So today we're going to go up and do a little bit in the field. Now, it's done nothing but torrential rain for the last few days. I'm not quite sure how wet it is. And as I always say on the videos, it's not the best surface. It's nice and flat, as in not on a hill, but it's quite bumpy and quite wavy under the grass. It really doesn't do the horses any justice as far as, you know, watching them move. So just take that into consideration. But it does serve the purpose of being able to show you guys the horses in another situation. A little Shetland there popping out. Yeah, it lets you see the horses in another situation. She's never been in here. So all of these that's a bit of a tight gap to get through as well. Oh, it's getting wet. Oh, so we're not going to have a very clean horse. Bear with now, because I need to not fall on my face. We saw her go straight in there, no hesitation. This horse is very bold. She's very brave. She knows her job, and she's just very genuine and just pretty easygoing about life. She's probably one of the easiest horses to have on the yard. Kyle had just tacked up and the door was wide open, not a bit bothered. Just we were faffing about. We've got my mum doing her jobs on the yard. She gets a little thing in her head where she's got all these things to do on the yard and they've got to be done now. Straight in the open field with all that ahead of you, Kyle comes in, stops, fiddles about with his stirrups. Again, that's just a real another show of character of this horse and just how sensible she is. Straight away sorting his girth out. She's just not a sharp, you know, sometimes these sports horses are a little bit sharp. She's not that at all. She's really not. And that is what I like to see with these. I don't want anything that is quirky. I don't want any horses that are, you know, sharp, that their reactions are sharp. Now I'm going to apologise in advance. There's a few poos in here because I have had the horses out on here over the last few days, because we don't tend to turn out in here very often because we ride. But I thought, oh, it's a shame to waste the grass before it dies. So there is a few poos because we haven't poo picked yet. So apologies about that. So Kyle is still faffing with his stirrups. And as I say, these are things that I just like you to see because, you know, to me, it just says a lot about the horses. Again, first time she's been in here, just in the snaffle. And a recap, she's 16'2", she's 11 years old. There isn't anything that she hasn't done. She's used to being out in a show environment. She's done county shows, show jumping, cross country, team chasing, hunting, dressage, fun rides, clinics, honestly, there's nothing she hasn't done. She is that horse that you can decide what you want to do that day, that weekend. Book yourself into whatever you want to go and have a go at, and you know what, you're going to go there safely. You're going to do whatever you're doing safely. You're going to enjoy it. You've got a very good chance as well. She's been a successful horse. I just love her. I really like this horse. I did say on her other video, she's definitely a horse I would buy. A horse, from my point of view, what we do to be able to sell and to be able to offer her to you guys, I'm just over the moon. And I don't feel like these videos are capturing just how nice this horse is and just the quality in her. She's absolutely lovely. Right, so enough of me talking now. We're going to do a little bit in here. Bearing in mind, as I say, it isn't very level and there is tufts of grass, so it's probably not ideal, but you know, let's just use it for what it is, the purpose is, and to show you guys this horse working on the flat.